Mesti tak stream?
Dah tengah stream lah ni. Itulah, tak nak tengok.
Lalu.
Okay. Oh. Hello guys, selamat datang ke live stream AddMaths. Kali ni adalah live stream lockdown day 1 part 2. Sebenarnya part 1 copy strike kena dekat YouTube. So YouTube say no because aku tengok anime sambil aku makan selama 3 minit. 3 minit je. Kena dengan YouTube. So it's okay lah. Tak boleh tengok anime. Aku tak tahu macam mana orang buat anime review. Orang buat klip-klip anime tu tak kena. Tapi aku tengok anime 3 minit kena. Sial tu. Aku tengok YouTube video je lah. Bodoh tu lah. Tak apalah, it's okay. So hari ni kita akan main game bernama Not For Broadcast. Game ni berada di Early Access. Satu game indie. Katanya game indie tapi aku tak rasa game indie. And sebenarnya tak tahu apa pasal game ni. Cuma ada keluar dekat AddMaths punya recommendation kat Steam. So aku terus dapatkan game and then nak main. Is it Steam? Yeah, I suppose it's Steam. Aku tak ingat. Betul tak? Betul lah, Steam lah aku beli RM32 tu lah. Alright, so game ni nama dia Not For Broadcast. Okay, mari kita buka si kelang. Not For Broadcast. Kenapa game tak keluar? Okay, dah keluar dah. Angan kena copyright lagu ini. Okay dah. Oh. Alright. Okay, ini dia punya main lobby. Hello Anna. Alright, ini main lobby dia. Aku tak ada main apa-apa lagi. Loading screen pun kosong. Option, ada option grafik, ada option game, English, ada subtitle. So kepada siapa yang perlukan subtitle akan ada kat sini. Hello, tahu-tahu. So game ni kononnya kita kawal penyiaran TV. And then aku tak tahu macam mana, but we're gonna try it guys. So let's go. Not For Broadcast Lockdown live stream day 1. New game. So anthem game name kita namakan AddMaths. Lockdown mana? Lockdown je lah. Let's go. You can hold down the space bar to apply a bleep and use this play above. Oh, korang takkan nampak subtitle lah. Sekejap. Oh, day 1 elections. Sekejap korang takkan dapat subtitle ni. Oh, telefon berbunyi. Tapi aku tengah adjust aku punya kamera. Supaya korang tak kena halang dengan subtitle. Okay. InsyaAllah tak kalah lah apa. Turn right. WASD. Oh, arrow key. Okay. Oh, dia macam ni je eh. Okay. Sabar lu. Aku nak tengok. Oh. Ini kita punya station. Okay. I don't know lah. Nak macam mana nak memposisikan diri supaya tak halang apa yang patut dihalang. Okay. But we're gonna answer this call. Lalu situ. Yo, November. Staff drinks. 8 PM downstairs at the... Okay, start. Alright. I know this game. Tak buka Discord ke map. Aku nak main private je ni. Kau okay aku tadi aku follow Discord. Memang aku pelan kan sebab tak dengar apa tadi kau cakap. Sorry lah marah tadi. Kau... Okay. Okay. I answer the call first, huh?
Hi, David. I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
Alright.
Mate.
Alright, mate.
Here. Listen, now I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Oh, look forward to all of my screen. Okay.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
Oh, okay.
You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Alright, up,
Underneath
down.
that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen.
Broadcast screen.
That's what the viewers are seeing at home.
Okay.
It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen.
Master
there in the
screen.
middle. That's the one you control.
Oh, aku control
Now,
ni.
the four small screens
Four
on the
more screens
left
sini.
show the different signals coming from the studio.
Okay.
And you can choose between them using the numbered buttons
Oh,
on
number
the
button
vision
aku halang,
mixer
so-
at the bottom left. Don't worry.
Number-
I'll talk you through it and
Kalau
you'll
siapa
pick
nak
it
tengok
up
number
in no
button,
time. Have a look to your left.
okay, ni number button Amat. Okay, number button 1, 2, 3, 4. Aku gerakkan. Sama juga dengan screen yang 4 tu ada 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, Amat mungkin akan kena tekan 1, 2, 3, 4 ni. Dia akan pergi ke master channel yang kat tengah-tengah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dia akan pergi master screen kat tengah-tengah. And then ini final broadcast screen kat belakang Amat ni. So, I have to halang the feed 1, 2, 3, 4 because I have no place to put my fucking webcam. Okay, so okay, let's go. Alright, let's go.
These plugs control everything in the
Alright,
studio.
plug.
I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're
Okay.
in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Alright, so hi, okay, bye. Hi, Kila. Stay lah, wow. Okay, so kita throw this trip switch.
You can
Ada
see
pada
on
depan.
the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us.
Ah.
Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're
Okay.
over, so we haven't got long now till the
Okay.
broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load
Okay.
of videotapes on the left.
Uh-huh.
They're your adverts. Pick
Adverts.
any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, kita ambil exercise with ham sleeve. My salad weekly macam best. And then Crazy Neil macam best. So hello. Hello. Oh, bawah lagi. Okay. Okay, dah.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know seafood makes me go out in pustules.
Yeah, thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody.
Okay.
Show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you
10
persist.
seconds,
5, 4.
One.
Good evening. I'm
Okay,
Jeremy
boleh.
Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay.
Moving on up.
Okay.
Next is going to be the throw to the news titles on screen 2.
Okay.
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all
Alright.
gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market.
Okay.
Top chat.
Sports
Sports fans
fans
everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advanced Headquarters to hear what the
Oh.
leaders of this fledgling
Aku
party
kena dengar
have to
kat
say
skrin
on
tu.
their historic
Nak timing dia.
Button
That's all
2
coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Nightly News.
1, now. Lovely, mate.
Alright.
Next
Okay.
thing is the throwback to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Sinks down and vanishes, ya. Okay. This is so much pressure.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in, and it's a decisive
Okay.
win for AddMaths. The landslide.
Listen, mate. We
Ah.
often get a bit of interference around
Interference.
this time of night, so keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right. You can move that
Oh.
white dot
Oh,
up and
pakai.
down, avoiding the interference using the yellow knob or your scroll wheel.
Okay, scroll wheel lah kot senang. Belak
Black
bawah kanan kita, guys.
The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to AddMaths' overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly.
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it
Okay.
reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the
Alright,
bottom
okay,
right.
got it, got it.
Play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well.
Okay.
But keep your eye
Oh, susah sia game ni.
Going live to AddMaths HQ to hear the co-leaders' acceptance speech.
and 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill up.
Okay, I got it.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Crazy Neil, lol.
Ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I
Oh,
thought
lol.
that was our little secret.
Doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this game is so creepy. Nah, this game is hard, weh.
First ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier.
Okay.
This next sequence is what we call a multicam
Multicam.
because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of
Okay.
it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules.
3 good
of
rules.
thumb. 1.
Stay on who's
Try and keep
talking.
the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't
Not
stay on the same
shot
shot for
longer,
too
10
long. 10
seconds.
seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting.
Okay.
3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then
Okay.
the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine.
Alright.
It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
Welcome back to the
Alright.
National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners AddMaths. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is
Okay.
here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Okay, got it.
Megan Wolf,
Cantik.
culture correspondent.
Aku kena dengar dia punya TV tu.
Starred in everything.
Takkan baca chat sekejap.
Right, go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
By none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming. on,
Okay,
Blunderclatch.
okay.
I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right,
Alright.
now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
the medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as
Oh,
I said
laju
to
sangat.
Peter the Rat. That's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been." What a wild and you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring
Bapak
role.
besar, sial.
I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. a love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful
Wah,
question, Meg.
tengah kawal ni, tengah kawal ni.
To answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And
Get back to who's talking.
we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But, I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore.
Oh.
Well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Okay.
Shit, he did it again. Okay.
Oh shit, kena.
I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Alright.
Which
Okay.
opens next
Tak
week.
boleh swear.
I've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character,
Okay.
Dr. Lod's Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Oh, shit, interference.
Watch out for that interference, mate.
Interference.
I don't understand it.
Oh, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but don't switch to it now. You can go to the archive when the broadcast's done. We keep everything.
I don't know that.
Interference.
No, Lance, we mustn't.
Interference.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Ooh, wow. That slap though.
Did it for you, baby.
Aku kena jaga interference.
Dr. Hemlock.
I'm gonna change the world, you know? Go on, listen.
Oh my god. Hello Aki. Sorry, Ahmed tak dapat nak fokus siapa yang baru sampai. Hello.
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this!
The virus. The sterility. This formula. This is the key.
Stop it all.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad.
Another ad.
Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. Clock on the top to count me in. Run another ad. Interference. Lepas ni diorang akan buat sensor pula. Okay. Oh, otak aku pening.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words.
Okay.
As you probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it.
Alright.
And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple.
Okay.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear.
Alright.
Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Okay.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder.
Oh.
And Asper.
You you're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro.
Alright.
Remember, button lights up,
Wala ko sa legit.
1, 2,
Oh.
and hold it down.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't
Okay.
wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, aku boleh pakai number button.
Seriously, we've had worse. 5, 4.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god, susah gila game ni.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Shit, he's pissed.
Shall I start?
Go for it, Pet.
Shall I start?
Go
Oh.
for it,
Well,
Pet.
thank you all for coming.
Salah.
Well, thank you all. Where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people,
Nice.
you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put.
Nailed it.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political
Sagile.
party. A party is what you have when things
Been
are
on that
going
shop
well.
long.
When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
Papa, I'm bad
They
at
should be
this.
putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list
Oh,
of
this
every
is sad.
person
Siya
who
game
contributes
ni.
wealth into the millions.
You know
Eh.
this sort of, probably you rather you don't.
Tak boleh pakai number
Because
button.
the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring
Oh my God.
individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It
Nice.
ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyard.
It
Okay.
ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance.
Itu sis.
And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Okay.
So, as the country
Interference.
braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News.
Oh,
We'll
game
be
ni
back
susah
tomorrow
nak check ngacet
with full coverage
doh.
of the first day under Advance.
Oh my god, this
I'm
game is
Jeremy
so
Donaldson.
fucking hard.
Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now.
Good job, everybody.
Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Old boring politics then.
Oh,
Some
game ni
weird
susah doh.
fever dream. Am I dying now or something?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Oh my god, susah sial game ni. Oh my god. Aku tak boleh pause boleh. Oh. Oh guys, aku tak tahu macam mana nak check kat chat, but oh my god, this game is hard. Idraaqie, we officially slept. Damn, this game is creepy. No, it's not. Aku selalu lawan selamat kali ni aku awal. Bagus lah. Hello name. Selamat bertemu kembali. Oh. Aku tak tahu korang 6 orang ni betul-betul ketika kandidat. But damn, this game is hard. Aku rasa menyesal dah main. Untuk korang. This game is freaking... Game ni kan akan melatih kau untuk multitask. And I am not trained for this shit weh. Aku tak dilatih untuk multitask macam ni doh. Oh my god. Aduh, patutnya aku record lah yang ni. Tak boleh live doh yang ni. So macam mana pendapat korang? Aduh, untuk game buat sini sekarang ni. Nak continue but man, aku takut aku buat banyak silap doh. Tadi pun segmen grade A doh. Daripada A plus jadi A. Belah atas kanan ada tulis tu. Okay, ala-ala tak ada orang chat, no hal. Buat sambung lah. Okay, let's go, continue. Oh man, my sequence is so bad. Not back censoring, interference free, lovely editing. Boleh juling mata. Mak, the thing is, aku kena pakai keyboard jugalah untuk yang... tak boleh pakai keyboard. The sensor dia Amat boleh pakai keyboard. Dia punya interference tu Amat boleh pakai mouse wheel. Tapi yang 1, 2, 3, 4 tu tak biasa lah. Aduh. Missed sensor, dull editing. Partial sensor. Perfect sensor. Don't know, man. Okay, let's continue. Let's do one more. Okay.
Mate, I've left you a voicemail. I thought you'd end up here.
Alright.
Most people come into the archive room when they're done with a broadcast. That way you can see what you did and how it looked to the public.
Okay.
As you can see, there's 3 sections to the archive.
Alright.
Broadcasts, that's what you've put out. Rushes, which is all the stuff that was on all the screens. And adverts, which is any advert that you've chosen to show. So let's have a look at the broadcasts.
Okay, broadcasts.
Okay. On the left, you can see all the broadcasts that you've done. You can also get to hear from the main menu if you don't actually want to do a broadcast. You just want to see some of your past work.
Okay.
Select any of those and click load tape. Why not watch what you just did? When you're done, hit back.
Alright.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game. And it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear physicists take on 4 old ladies from East Greenwich.
Okay.
That's followed at 8 p.m. by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance during the Great Blackouts of 1871.
What the fuck?
Not one to miss.
Okay.
At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual, Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight sees a return for leading economist Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather Report, before we say good night until tomorrow. But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
All right, let's go.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. Okay. Moving on up, the election win that experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile? Controversy as global mega corporation Remington's Fist buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market.
Okay.
Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. Right. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of
Alright,
course,
hello,
we'll be
Miyako.
going live to Advanced Headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic victory. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Okay. Oh, okay, cantik. Okay lah. Aku rasa tak payah tengok sebab panjang kot nanti. Jadi sekolah 2 minggu. Okay lah, kita boleh. Okay.
Click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Rushes.
Okay, these 4 screens, they're exactly the same as the 4 screens that feed you the studio signal when you're doing the actual news.
Okay.
Of course, the difference here is you can mute any screen you like or any combination of screens and you can have a listen to what was going on behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Just select any segment, that's any bit between ad breaks over on the left, and hit play. When you're done checking out the backstage secrets, hit back.
Alright, game pasal TV.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
Oh, but this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Kuat gila.
I think they think he won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do 1 BC interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started. Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh,
Piss off.
You're on thin, bloody ice, Rob. Whole wheat, man. Whole wheat.
Roti pun dia
We're coming
marah.
back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, yo.
Going in 5,
Dari yo.
4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
Okay, tak apalah, esok lah. Okay, kita continue. Alright, continue je game dia. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, an unexpected form. Okay, oh, this is gonna be so hard for me, weh. Okay. You arrived home to find posts on the mat, most being nothing more than usual junk mail. Anda sampai di rumah untuk jumpa dekat atas lantai kebanyakan surat yang sebenarnya surat yang sampah. One letter however catches your eye. Tapi ada satu surat yang sebenarnya tertarik kepada mata korang. The team wants you to know. Pasukan ingin anda semua tahu. What? Hello Ana Saliha. MS tak bosan duduk rumah selama 2 minggu, tak boleh keluar rumah. Tak. Ini memang aku punya lifestyle. Okay. Curiosity gets better of you and you opened it. Aku rasa curiga, so aku buka. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information of all citizens. Ini adalah satu borang daripada advanced government menanya tentang informasi ataupun maklumat tentang semua rakyat. The first page is filled already. Buku surat pertama telah diisi. Nama aku Alex Winston. Nama isteri aku Sam Winston. Nama anak-anak aku Charles Winston 14 tahun dan Susie Winston 19 tahun. Well, you muse, at least you got the basics right. At least apa-apa pun aku dah dapat yang basic sudah down. The rest of the question fuck lah. Buat gila musik dia. Hello. Okay. The rest of the question are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Okay, ada beberapa soalan lain terletak pada ADMaths untuk complete terdapat beberapa perkara wajib. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, would okay. Mulai kerja, hari pertama kerja, anda patut be friendly, introduce yourself to the co-workers, be productive and work immediately. Ease yourself and orientate yourself with new workplace. Reminisce with friends about all job. ADMaths akan ambil biasakan, adjustkan diri dan cuba kenal dengan keadaan sekeliling ke tempat baru. Okay. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they have been taking home confidential information. Ada seorang pekerja di tempat kerja menuduh kita orang yang kita bawa informasi sensitif balik rumah. Now a file of minor importance has gone missing. Sekarang ada satu file penting telah hilang. You would help your colleague cover up their violation. Recommend that your colleague reports it. Promise your colleague that you won't tell anyone. Report the violation to... Okay, recommend that your colleague to report it. Okay. Hello guys. Question 3. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperform. Satu department telah dikena pecat sebab tak perform baik-baik. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than previous. Sekarang bos letak satu target goal yang lebih besar daripada yang lama. What will you do? Leave your work on time? Stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline? Leave work early, head to the pub, chat about the changes in the colleague. Leave work early, head home to see your family. Leave work on time. Okay. It's the annual company barbecue and you and your family are invited. Ini adalah family day dan keluarga anda dan keluarga anda telah dipilih. You are looking forward to enjoying the day nice out with family and friends. Yeah. Anda akan menyeronokkan diri di family day tersebut. You are washing your hair that day. Dah basuh rambut masa tu. You go if you're free and wouldn't mind missing it. Anda pergi kalau free tapi tak kisah kalau terlepas. You have been practicing with your co-workers and you will win the contest. Maybe pergi bila free je lah kot. Ada something yang berlaku. Oh, okay, I tahu tu ada. You have a long successful career and are now about to retire. Anda dapat career yang besar dan yang lama, yang jauh, yang bagus. Sekarang nak kena bersara. In your speech, dalam ucapan anda list your achievement and all the good memories you have working there. Give an honest review and pros and cons of the company. Mula bagi semua achievement dan juga memori yang telah ada semasa bekerja. Bagi review yang benar-benar tentang baik dan buruk company tu. Focus on issues and challenges you face while working there. Fokuskan lebih pada isu dan juga kecabaran ketika bekerja dan refuse to attend. List of achievements. In your spare time, dalam masa lapang, anda suka relax, like to relax alone, doing things like music or making models. Okay, duduk relax seorang-seorang, buat model macam gandam ataupun dengan music. Pergi attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe. Pergi ke tempat politik dan I don't know. Encourage and support your children with your hobbies. Support bagi bimbingan kepada anak-anak tentang hobi diorang. Play in a local sports team. Main dengan pasukan bola sepak. Okay, right to relax alone. Your ideal getaway would be berapa banyak asal question. By the way, aku punya live stream pun memang bukan untuk budak-budak. So, fuck you. Anyways, your ideal getaway. Holiday ideal anda. Okay. Surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of daily grind. Dikelilingi oleh flora fauna, lari daripada kehidupan bandar. Exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences. Menjelajah kawasan yang tidak dikenali dan menjumpai ataupun ataupun merasai pengalaman-pengalaman baru. Welcome back, Wani. As a structured day of theme park bustling with thrills and attraction for your family. Pergi ke taman tema. A romantic getaway your partner yang tropical lain. Romantic getaway lah. Okay. It is important for the government keeps the people. Okay, apa yang penting kerajaan keep people safe. Selamat. Thank you for your cooperation. Sign your name. Alright, dah finally. Oh my god, dah lah muzik dia kuat nak mampus. Day 6, a family matter. Ada lagi. It's late. Sekarang lambat. Sam and the kids has gone to bed. Bini kau dengan anak-anak dah tidur. You're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn out souvenir for your first trip. Anda baru habis basuh pinggan. The princess faded and the goofy face still makes you smile. Cawan yang kau basuh tu dah fade sikit tapi masih nampak beberapa corak yang membuat kau ketawa sikit lah. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. A knock on the window? Okay. There in the garden clutching a gaudy neon suitcase is Chris, Sam's sibling. Okay, dekat kawasan laman ada seorang lelaki nama Chris, iaitu adik-beradik kepada isteri kau. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table visibly stressed. Bila kau bagi dia masuk rumah, duduk dekat dapur, dia nampak macam stres gila. Hello Zulhelmi. Chris takes a deep breath. Chris tarik nafas. I'm so sorry for busting okay, I'm so sorry for bursting into so late, Alex. Chris Stammers. But I need a favor and you're the only one I can ask. So, Chris dalam keadaan Chris dalam keadaan tergopoh-gapar bercakap, aku minta maaf sebab aku datang lambat macam ni, lewat macam ni, tapi aku ada aku ada favor nak minta kat kau seorang je ni ha. Okay, no problem, what's going on? Are you okay? Should I get Sam? So, okay, well, okay, now what's going on? You must have seen all this crazy advanced stuff. Kau mesti dah nampak benda advance ni kan? Benda gila advance ni kan? The Asset and Wealth Act, they are calling it. Benda yang bernama Asset and Wealth Act. Ataupun Akta Aset dan juga Kewangan. Taking people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy. Ambil duit orang yang dah bekerja keras untuk bagi kepada orang yang malas. This is bullshit. Macam kimak. You never seen Chris this agitated. Tak pernah nampak Chris macam serius gila macam ni. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris add hesitantly, but they can afford it. Chris cakap dengan lajunya, aku bukan nak cakap yang mungkin yang top 1% dalam community ni tak ada duit langsung, tapi diorang ada kemampuan sebenarnya. People like me, they're going to lose everything. Orang-orang macam aku, Chris cakap, akan hilang segala-galanya. Alright, that's awful, but I'm not sure how I can help. You are always the well-off one in the family. I'm sorry, but taking for the video of that doesn't sound so bad. Okay, yang ni lah kot. Makan Maggi kahwin. What's up guys? Okay, aku malah nak translate lah. Aku nak cepat habiskan game ni. They're going to take everything, Alex. Everything I've spent my life building. I can't help that happen. I need a favor. Chris's eyes find the floor tiles. I need to borrow a passport. Okay. My passport, why? They've taken mine and half of the bloody country's. But people always say you and I look similar. Chris now pacing. So, I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now because they freeze my account. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had no any other choice. Okay, it's upstairs, it's in the safe. Let me go get it and you can take it. Surely, there's another way. Can't be that serious. You're joking, right? Chris's mouth fall open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? Alright, I get the password. Family is family. Okay lah, fine lah. Bising lah ni. You climb into the stairs to your bedroom, carefully not to wake Sam, who is cocooned in the duvet as usual. Duvet tu macam selimut lah. Okay. You open the wardrobe, unlock the safe and retrieve the passport. A sleepy voice breaks the silence. Alex, what's going on? Nothing, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Go back to sleep. Okay. Jangan beritahu Sam yang adik dia ada kat situ. Sam seems unsure. You sure? What are you doing in the safe? I'm sure. It's nothing to worry about. I'll be up to the bed shortly. Okay. Jangan cakap pasal isteri kau yang adik dia datang atau abang dia datang. You close the safe, head back downstairs to find Chris at the table fidgeting. They jump up as soon as they re-enter the kitchen. So, have you got it? Yes, here. Good luck with everything. For the first time, Chris's smile is infectious. Thanks, I really appreciate it. I'll get back in touch once I'm safely out of the country. Chris takes the passport and, breathing a sigh of relief, grabs the night-on fluorescent suitcase and heads out in the night. You head to bed hoping you can prise some of the duvet away from Sam without waking her up. Alright, tu day 6, day 8. Bila game ni nak start ni? GGM mesti tak pernah dapat iklan lagi kahwin. Okay, the Fallout. Alright, finally, game. Oh, panjang gila dia punya flavor text dia. Okay, let's go. Oh, aku tak boleh pandang kiri Jawab telefon. Alright. Right. Okay.
Let's get set up and get on with it, so I can get back to my guests.
Okay.
First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Bottom floor plugs on. Open.
Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Should we play? Is this toy safe? Elegant news cream. Okay, ni boleh. Should be played. Introduce advanced go-getters team. Should be played Crazy news festivity. No. Ale James is coming soon to a medium-sized hall near you. Should we play this? This one Nah, let's get Alan James Let's not take the risk lah.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again. The Vision Mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These two buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. If you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Alright, this is gonna be hard, way.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
It's time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's National.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO.
Ambil yang gambar graduation.
Taken from our archive gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement.
Alright, this is gonna be
In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs.
Mr. Snugglehugs.
Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg-Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have." Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and velocity of that spray, it looks like Johnny may have been celebrating a little bit too much. I certainly wouldn't want to be his dry cleaner. And Reaver's bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more people saying they're scared to walk the streets alone at night, could this be exactly the right time for Advance's new approach?
Stream ni macam CCTV je, mana ada?
Mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh, interference! Interference! Oh my god, terkejut saya lagu.
government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
All right.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd, ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't...
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Okay.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen
We
before.
were mobilise,
I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research in the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and opiates. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals, they're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know,
oh, that was hard.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
That was hard. Oh, susah siap game ni. Nak mula dapat censored kan. Memang dah ada dah lama lah. Kena pala lu. Tunggu part kena sensor. Main tukar-tukar iklan dah seterusah. Memang kena tekan nombor lah, yes.
10 seconds, everybody.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Interference.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
We can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. Oh, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. John.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple
Alah,
question,
tadi sangat lah.
Jeremy, but I think
Dia gaduh lah kacau kan.
We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that...
Lol.
Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
I'm sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in his box?
Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Have you got hip space?
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly the responsibility of the decent, good,
Emmett has said.
Oh, hold on just a moment. Clive, I am not having this again. As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story. Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality force. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary and menacing a swat. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez.
Oh, that's
Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony! I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
One sec, love. Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
It worked.
Not now, fellas, I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way, Las Bolitas!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there, Ricky. Hopefully you, the viewer, are about to gain a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
Apa bodoh sial lah to play this game. I have played this game.
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that.
Okay.
Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip.
B
when
dapat
the
dah.
music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Okay.
You can be sure that your children...
Look, it's alright, I've got this.
I'm sure he's on his way.
Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be?
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Open on Megan,
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture
Welcome's
Spot,
Black.
we'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from AddMaths to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher. Maths is really important. Oh, thanks, Steve. Maths is really important. Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle
I
believed.
just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be
7
like
minit. Apa?
And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing.
Lama gila.
We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like, maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Put it in, coach. Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way.
Oh!
So, Jeff, when did you first hear about grants?
2 days ago. A letter
Aku salah tadi.
to the school. Now, The headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way we're voting from now on.
You know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So, let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great! I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers. What? Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Just keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah.
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I can't fight all three of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Allah, lagu ke?
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Life can be peachy keen if you work as a team.
It's my choice to remain. So stop now, make a different choice.
Apa susah sih, aku tak tahu doh.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner, he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I
guess life's pretty hard on a council estate.
Bapak susah sial.
Hard on a council estate. Life's pretty 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 hard on a council estate. It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you work as a
Susah sial.
Team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
Well, thankfully that's
Oh, that was hard.
on the National Nightly News.
Oh my god.
It's tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're
Oh.
What the
Susanna!
fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Friendship.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Susahnya ya Allah. Dekat frame nombor 3 tu pening. Aduh, susah sial game ni. Aku MF punya otak sampai meletup masa tengok. Oh my god. Teruk. See. Outstanding censoring, some interference editing was terrible. Oh man. Rosnita tadi ada Nodi. Apa yang susah ni? Mis-censored, dull editing, interference, censor nice, partially censor nice, dull editing. Oh. Aduh. Memang boleh tengok balik pun. Sorry Ahmed tak baca chat guys. Mungkin Ahmed tengah fokus ke? Tak jadi kawasan jantan. I love Sita. Saya okay, tengah fokus tadi. So Asif, that's how you play the game. Tak boleh, susah ada game ni. Oh, okay, boleh beli barang. Ada upgrade, toys, decoration, repairs. Oh. They responds faster than your mum. Toys, decoration, repairs. Okay, aku dah kumpul duit sampai aku boleh dapat auto blip. Yang tu first aku dapat auto blip. Tak boleh auto blip dia. Sekejap. Kita upgrade satellite dulu. Kita ambil semua upgrade Okay. Man, that was hard. Tak tipu. Benda je susah siap game ni. Sekejap. Continue. Alright. Kerja ni. Betul-betul susah kerja ni kan. Fokus terus. A late night, day 15. Okay, kejap. Kejap. Kalau aku quick ke menu. Ya, aku nak kuat sangat ke telinga map. Okay. Load, continue. Okay. Day 15 kan? Okay, telah. Aku tabir orang buat kerja ni kan. Tak, yang buat kerja ni bukan seorang. Dia 3-4 orang ni aku buat seorang. Okay, MS sebenarnya pernah duduk tau dekat broadcast studio macam ni, yang TV. Yang buat kerja tekan-tekan ni bukan seorang, 3 orang, 4 orang. Yang ni aku buat seorang, mama pening sia. Buat kerja hari ni orang astro lol. Kita kan ada Scandal Time live bro. Tak, dia yang tadi tu wife dia yang nak tinggalkan suami dia sebab suami dia ada skandal dengan perempuan lain. So dia berlaku time live pula masa isteri nak tinggalkan suami dia. So kind of fuck up lah. Okay lah, kita continue Aku malah nak translate korang. Kalau siapa yang tak faham, just tanya kat chat, nanti Amat tolong ceritakan Okay, day 15, the late night. You get to the theatre slightly early and Sam's already there waiting, dressed to the nines. You smile widely as you join hands and take your seat in the private box. You certainly could get used to this. The tickets arrive from your doormat on Monday with a typed thank you from Chris. You'll get your passport back soon enough, apparently. The show isn't to your usual taste, a pretentious opera in a language you know for a fact that Chris doesn't speak either. Still, the complimentary drinks sure go down smooth. When the show finally ends, and how many bows do these people need, you stand in line to get your coats and Sam has you in creases with a hilarious impression of the conductor, arms flailing wildly. The couple in front of you are talking about the relocation of people who couldn't pay their new tax bills. It sounds awful. Sam smiles gratefully at you as you both think of Chris safe and sound. When you get home, you're still laughing as Sam needs upstairs to shower before bed. When you get home, you're still laughing as Sam heads upstairs to shower before bed. You notice your 14-year-old son isn't home, and there's a note on the kitchen table in his almost illegible scrawl. It says he's at a friend's house. It's school night, so you go over there and march him home. You trust Charlie, he'll be home soon. I trust my son. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my god. Okay. A call from school. Shit! Your family answering machine crackles into life. Who could be calling while you and your spouse were at work? Good afternoon. This is a message from the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding to your son's Charles. The tiny old woman goes on. I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for this, but he wasn't in school today, and we hadn't heard from you that he will be absent. I'd like to remind you, we do require all absence to be authorized in advance or in exceptional circumstances for parents to ring first in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you, goodbye. Someone has some explaining to do. Okay. Lagu rap dia bersepah tu, kan? Yo, day berapa ni? Day 42, a gentle reminder. Okay. Ya. Lagu tadi melekat kepala aku. Alright, you're living through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston's residents, this is your second reminder letter regarding the Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Please submit your passport to your nearest government office as soon as possible in order to register for the scheme. You cannot receive your share for the national rebate without submitting these documents. You knew there would be consequences, but that doesn't make it any easier. We work as a team and we are rewarded as a team. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Chris is safe, that's all matter. You hope. Alright. We obviously drop lepas soccer live biasalah. Kita tengok soccer punya live. A tight Christmas. You can't help but crack a smile. Berapa lama kau dah live ni? Dah sejam setengah. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's at your dad's place. Planet so unhappy bila dengar alam tersebut. Itu 18 ke atas tu. Anyways, across from you is Chris's empty seat. Probably a tropical beach somewhere, you think. You catch Sam's eye, who break into a smile, clearly thinking the same thing. Even without Chris, the food has had to be stretched a little thinner this year, but no one seems to notice. Christmas can really be a wonderful year. You look around the room. At your family. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? Okay, that one is the best. Your mother smiles broadly at you, just like she used to. Yes, Pat, it's absolutely lovely. Sam softly corrects her. That's Alex, Cassandra. Alex, Pat is not with us anymore. Oh yes, of course, she mutters. And immediately she is back to the frail shadow of her former self. Sam smiles kindly and squeezes your hand under the table. You look around the room at your family. You make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. Well, most of us. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You raise a questioning eyebrow. Hi, Matt. Welcome back, Rosnita. I'm not going to like this, am I? You joke. You're telling me and my friends... Okay, you know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'll help me with the money. Oh, you laugh. Okay, laugh. I knew it! I'm a mind reader, you chuckle as your 19-year-old daughter rolls her eyes. You wish you could say yes without worrying, but now that your mother's had to move in, things aren't quite as simple anymore. Guess how much are we talking here? Only a few hundred, she mumbles as she pushes a tray P around her plate. A plate. Oh my god, plate. Amat. So, tu kan Amat kata isteri dia nak belah dari rumah. Yang second punya tu lain macam ah. Tak payah tu. It takes a great effort for you to not spit your mule wine across the table onto your elderly woman. I know it's a lot, darling, Sam interjects, but trains are expensive. This is a great opportunity for her, and I did already say she could go. You're right, we'll make it work somehow. Susie's grin stretches from ear to ear. You mean it? That's so great. Thank you. The mood soars as Sam put a paper hat on your head, and Charlie takes the pleasure in reading everyone's god-awful cracker jokes. The room is filled with voices and laughter. Looking around at your grinning family, your mother whispers, your father would be so pleased. You dab your eye with the napkin. You feel very lucky. Okay, that's very soothing. Alright, Christmas sudah habis. A long weekend. Studio? Tak. Oh, banyak membaca lah game ni. Okay. A long weekend. Why does the zip on this damn case never closes? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made for money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Yes, Talker tengah live. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boseman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Oh, shit. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between nations and foreign powers, and the national nightly news team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow, 8 AM sharp in the morning. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Oh my god. Okay, Sam comes down, brimming with excitement, kissing you, kissing you. They grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the bag. But I need to work. Ignore the message you need this weekend, or apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Bossman's temper is legendary. Okay, I really need to get to work. Even though it's our anniversary, but it's dia ada hal berkaitan dengan dua negara yang aku kena dapat liputan secepatnya mungkin. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, honey. I have to go to work. You're going to go, aren't you? The voice behind you make you whip around. You're not simply. I get it. Your family has always been your priority, but sometimes work comes first. You should go. Sam pulls you close and holds you tight. A wave of gratitude washes over you. You unpack in disappointed silence. Tak dapat lagi holiday sebab kena kerja. Weekend ni. Oh wow. A permission slip. What? Bunyi apa tu? Fuck. Oh, printer. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Go join the Advanced Go-Getter today. Forwards together. It doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. First sampai 70 dah Tu lah, dia skip banyak dah. Dah 98 dah pun. Charlie grabs a flyer from you, thrusts a form into your hand. So, I can walk there from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So, you won't have to do anything. Ooh. Sign the permission slip. I might regret this decision. Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing. Hope so lah. A free ticket. Okay, aku lapar ya, Kerja. Okay, Wani. Sila makan. Oh, wow. Music dia makin kuat. Okay. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. Oh. Okay, I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets are free tickets. He's a character. It'll be hilarious if nothing else. Yeah, why not? The show is entertaining but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd, not laughing but roaring. Okay. Day 110. A profitable partnership. Tapi bagus lah, game ni mengajar kau untuk membaca tu, which is nice. Okay. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is usually rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent response immediately plastered on the front of the corresponding urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get over it. Sumpah kenapa game ni macam psychological horror, I don't know. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forward in our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporates and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the partnership bonds program ensure that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember seeing this in the manifesto? Every household will become a partner of 2 or 4 carefully selected institutions, chosen by the Advanced for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Okay? Aku kena pilih 2. Eye of the Beholder, Incorporated. Whether it's cosmetic, clothing, or contour, we see the beauty in all our customers. Neil's Deals Limited. It's always a steal at Crazy Neil. Pleasure Corp. Our business is to our pleasure. From sports to travel, or even some U-time, we can't say pleasure without leisure. Remington's Twister Plus. I go for Crazy Neil. And for your second bond, please select one of the following. For my second bond, I go for time. So, pleasure. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. We will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. Wow. insists advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. Okay. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together, same person. Just how much influence do you have? Okay. Confirm depressed about game ni though. Game ni agak susah kalau main game dia. Tapi game ni storyline ni panjang ah. Game ni storyline sangat panjang. The Tempest 153, okay. Kerja balik, okay.
Good evening, Alex. It's
Boozman, your boss.
While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Pimp. My God, that was nasty.
Oh, power up. Lupa nak power. Second slot.
Why are all men such pricks?
Joys of cruise.
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his fate.
Check your prostate.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky?
Okay.
I don't know why.
It probably is a really awful date.
Kena delete.
Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally
Okay.
slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4,
Advertisement up.
3.
All in.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this
susah gila.
mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to dismiss the graffiti as a publicity stunt or an act of frustration by a tiny disorganized group of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering two possible options.
With two of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever
salah je aku buat ni.
then who can?
LaBeouf avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilised numerous
Alright,
government resources
Hello, hi.
immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, will be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Fallen angel? Notorious addict Johnny Hansleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Let's hope that the team at the Gentle Touches Rehabilitation Centre can help Johnny get back to his former glory. Johnny's family have
This is setakat video beberapa minit super kena kan. Sorry.
the clinic around the clock, so you don't miss a thing.
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO
Miss Conspiracy Feel.
When only a Flard will do, you need the Flardmaster 5000. That's the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the construction industry this morning. The breakthrough device for aiding in
Game ni
installation
berbayar,
is
yes.
sure to change the way we see the
Sorry, Matt tak dapat baca chat sangat.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
and our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh, susahnya. Aku kena fokus. Interference! Oh, nasib baik.
first tonight. While Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in Moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
It's simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she
Dude,
still
she had to dress herself.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
She really struggles with ribbons, Robin.
So go with ribbons.
Well, at least you've been housed in a nice big house.
Tadi sebab
This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room.
Breakfast room.
Imagine that. Having all one's grub in one room. What room, Robin?
What room, Robin? Dia tadi dia pelak R. Where room, Robin? Oh, whoa.
Distributions are both fair and just.
I hardly think we've had it easy for fuss's sake. Only one of our swimming pools wasn't even heated.
But realistically, what can you do?
Alah, aku saya tak betul.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. I remember! Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods. You know, that's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We will wise and rebel.
We was wise and rebel.
Just words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts and unaddress just protest.
Oh, what's that?
Daddy! Daddy, it's
Daddy! Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Right, you bugger.
Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked off too.
Well, you are showing some shame.
Free at last!
Oh.
Glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me.
Aku salah tekan lah tadi.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be fudding well heard, that's all.
Language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt.
We will revolt.
Yes, we bloody
Alah, aku dah salah tadi lah, geng.
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the top legs, it's back here in the studio. I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in Modern Hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a
Aku salah tu. Alamak, lupa nak sensor.
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Well, hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
One minute back. Sorry, I'm busting. Oh.
Aku silap tadi lah, geng. Amat silap tadi kejap.
Yes, I know. I think it's very endearing.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Alex, Bootle.
Gasak tak tahu.
Saying that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it.
Okay.
6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see.
Alah, grade D tu. Grade D siang, grade D. Kasat tak tahu. Grade D doh. D. I fail to be a television broadcaster. I have failed, guys.
That's what it says.
Yes, I understand, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Idraaqie hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, is Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Slapping ceremony though.
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris.
Bodoh, masukkan bola pingpong dalam ni. Dalam bakul.
She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you ask me.
Tak kena.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Aku tak faham apa dia dah buat dah.
And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large. Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, you seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise if you broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arms.
Asyik baik aku tu.
Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
Tetek, no! So much tetek!
Because it's quite nice, and women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now. And
So much tetek! Oh my god.
Eddie Striker. You know, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever.
So much tetek, no!
And was that the fetid thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker.
Aku tak tahu apa benda dia orang buat ni.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is of course the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is
Aku tak tahu apa benda dia buat.
And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and several subgenres.
Aku tak tahu apa benda dia orang buat.
For the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it.
Alamat. Kote.
His genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dancer, to be fair. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket's been knocked over.
Oh my god. Aku kena elak dah daripada podcast benda ni.
Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there.
Okay.
Hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Oh.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Not bad. So our ball boys give me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on now. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here.
Susah sial.
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Dia objektif dia jangan masukkan bola ke dalam bucket lah. Okay.
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course perhaps. And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we'll see.
Tak faham aku doh. Tak faham aku benda dia orang buat.
That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles.
Aku tak faham apa benda dia buat doh. Tak faham.
That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You can't believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like...
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What we're doing about this. I mean, there's sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? Try and carry on.
Susah. Oh, susah. Tetek semua ada, kotek pun ada.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters. Jog on! Absolute bloody... Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Susah sial. Dia kata dia kena cuba baling bola ni tak masuk dalam ni, tak masuk dalam tong.
She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting, juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on from Striker. But she's in it to win it. On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Aku tak faham benda dia buat sial. Masuk bola, tak ada bola pun.
Peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's thrown it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 80-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. Contestants in, please.
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is
Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Everyone wins.
I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. And thanks again for watching the Sports Ball Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to
Meletup.
say is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh.
The microphone shot me.
What?
Aku punya setup meletup.
Where's that sound guy?
Aku punya setup terus meletup tadi. Aku tak tahu mana peti benda tu.
Okay. Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that the storm is
Oh, dan B dah, dan B.
Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions.
Okay.
Postman out.
So sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
We're going to need a whole new lining up there.
Ada pula peti-peti, aduh.
We'll look into it.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet. You'll see.
Yo, peti-peti banyak.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
She's a cow.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much.
Hey! Patat!
Very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Hey!
Actually, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers most.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help.
Hey!
The door to my government
Interference.
is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yeah, that was definitely a prospect.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close up camera?
Oh,
okay?
so yes, it's camera.
Hey!
When I was 13, me mum came and got me from school years ago to the hospital. Me granddad, he collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him, and we were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said,
Hey, patat, babi! Patat!
I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Kejut, sel.
The last time you saw him.
Nope, 3 days later we were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
It was awful. Awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't, or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days.
Bagi aku interference, woi.
Medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
Oh, alah, ada sensor.
I don't know. I think it's from my asshole.
We're still on the air, Peter.
Yes, sorry, my apologies.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got a second. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older
Alah.
Jesus, I rose your face, fucker. That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard. Come on.
Sorry, that the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food.
Oh, susah. Saya kena peti, bodoh. Aku pun kena peti.
Look, I am perfectly capable of my grandmother with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a
Hey!
It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Yes, that's all we have time for tonight.
Gila lah, aku terkejut-kejut lah, bodoh.
To our guests, congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Award final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
So they've just...
The same sir.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good...
Macam mati je.
My nephews have me transitioned the moment I stopped.
Dia suruh cover lah ni kan. Tak lah, ada letter meletup-letup. Aku terkejut-kejut every single time. To be continued. Dah dah? Tu je ke? Lah tu je ke? Lah. Okay. Kita habiskan game ni rupanya. Lah. Game ni. Lah sampai situ je ke early access dia. Lah. Alah. Aku nak main lagi. Alah. Okay. Interesting game. Okay. Apa yang Amat dapat daripada game ni? Okay, first, game ni bagi macam intro lah. Bagi macam intro macam mana bekerja di belakang tabir untuk suatu TV channel. Okay. And then selain pada tu, game ni juga ada dia punya macam, rasa macam agenda politik yang sangat sangat berkontroversi lah. Okay. Lepas tu kita ada jalan cerita, player tu sebagai dalam game. And then aku kena tutup mesti takut kena copyright lah. Okay, so apa lagi? Game ni pun yang bestnya game ni dia melatih kau untuk untuk multitask. Maknanya kau kena handle 2-3 benda dalam satu masa. So game ni akan membaikkan lagi kau punya skill untuk multitask lah. Sebab kita dalam kehidupan seharian pun sebenarnya tak multitask hari-hari tau. So kalau main game macam ni, kau boleh multitask banyak-banyak. And then lama-lama kalau main game macam ni, lama-lama kau punya brain pun boleh latih dengan multitask. Dan selain daripada tu, dia pun maksa kita membaca.
Good evening.
Okay, jap.
You know who we are.
Oi.
You've seen our symbols on your walls.
Okay.
We are the resistance.
Alright.
And it's time you knew the truth.
Okay. Next time on.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Oh, wow.
Advance is lying to you.
Okay.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
More than all of this, he was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
The elderly are not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
Membership card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of... Oh God. Millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life?
Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
No more! I've had enough of this shit!
We are not afraid.
Okay.
I'm Andy. I'm Jay. Really old. And I'm Alex. Unbelievable twat.
Thank you so much for playing our game in early access. It's only through your amazing support that we can tell the awesome story that we have.
If you've enjoyed it, and we really hope you have, then please tell people about it. Or maybe leave us a review on our Steam page, or come and talk to us in the discussions. It really does help, and we do read everything obsessively sometimes.
Thank you so much again for playing, and we'll see you
in episode 2!
Oh, dia ada episode 2 Maknanya game ni ada prolog ah. Oh, aku main episode 1. Sebenarnya game ni ada prolog. Oh, okay, tak apa. Tapi kita dah start dari day 1 kan. So ya, itu je guys, game malam untuk hari pertama lockdown kita, iaitu Not For Broadcast. Dia sebenarnya ada episode 2. So jadi kena tunggulah, kena tunggu episod 2 dia keluar, and then kita akan sambung. Tak tahu dia akan keluar dalam masa lockdown ni ataupun masa bulan depan ataupun bila-bila. Tapi kalau episod tu dah keluar, Amat akan terus live streamkan untuk korang supaya kita dapat series Not For Broadcast ni Dan well, game untuk episod 1 dah habis. So rasanya itu je lah kot. Live stream kita selama 2 jam saja kita dah habiskan game ni. So, terima kasih kepada semua yang menonton. Alright, terima kasih kepada semua yang dah like dan subscribe kat YouTube channel AddMaths. Jangan lupa untuk promote Facebook, promote YouTube AddMaths juga dekat tempat lain. Sebab kalau boleh Amat nak dapat 5,000 subscriber by June. Maknanya aku nak cuba dapat 5,000 subscriber sebelum bulan 6. Tapi kalau tak boleh dapat, tak apa lah, aku dah cuba kan. So, terima kasih kerana menonton guys. Jangan lupa untuk bersihkan diri. Sanitize yourself, bersihkan diri, jaga kesihatan, jaga pemakanan, selamatkan diri daripada COVID InsyaAllah. Kami berdoakan korang semua tidak terkena ataupun dihindari daripada penyakit pandemik tersebut. Dan korang doakanlah AddMaths dan juga keluarga AddMaths juga terhindar daripada pandemik ini. Okay guys, terima kasih kerana menonton live stream ni. Okay, terima kasih kepada semua yang like dan subscribe dan juga menonton. Kita jumpa anda semua pada live stream yang seterusnya. Assalamualaikum dan selamat malam. Good night and good day. Bye.